All right, guys, we are live on board the Symphony of the Seas. And which is my command. We were bright, hot sun earlier, and now we got some thunderstorms coming in from the west. I see some comments already from Thomas Green. Thanks for watching. 69 days to go. You'll be on the Symphony also. Glad to hear it. So this is the main pool deck. They got lifeguards watching. The big suite lounge, coastal kitchen is up here. There we are. Hi guys, we're in Port Miami today. You can see behind me is Biscayne Bay. We've got Palm and Hibiscus Island there. Of course, the Biscayne corridor and downtown Miami right behind us. 7 of you watching now. Make sure to say hello so I can see who's watching and tell me where you're from. Who knows what the world's largest cruise ship is? It's not a tough guess here. But type the world's largest cruise ship in there if you know which one it is. First one who gets it right wins $1 million. Not for me, but somebody. So we got 7 people on and only 1 comment. So let's go, everyone, start typing in. We got 10 people on now. And looks like we're getting on the move right about now at 6 p.m. Eastern. Lauren Perkins says hi. Lauren, where are you watching from? From New York. I'm in a New York state of mind. They're having karaoke tonight. I might go and sing some U2, but I haven't sang karaoke in ages. Yeah, it really cooled off once we got the clouds coming in behind the sun there. It was around 90 plus humidity. There you go. You can see we're getting started here. If you want, let's walk over the other side. Donna Smith says she's going to be on the Symphony October 23rd. Tom, you asked a smart question there. How many passengers? That was going to be one of my quiz questions for people to guess. So we'll do that in a little bit. I'll answer that. Lauren, I'm on the, that's a good question. I guess I should talk about that. I am on board the Symphony of the Seas 2-night CDC required simulated voyage, but we're not just going out in the water. They're actually taking us to Coco Cay. Out in the Bahamas. I was there a couple weeks ago on the Freedom. And it was nice. It was really built up. And I would have made a video of it, but they didn't make the arrangements like I asked them to give me access to the facilities. All right, so there is downtown Miami behind us. And so the CDC is coming up with this test to make sure the cruise lines, know what they're doing. Still on the dock. I don't want to lean out too far and lose the phone here. That's a beautiful shot of downtown Miami for you guys. Of course, this is Port Miami. And right there's Terminal B, that's brand new. Ours is Terminal A, right here. And this is a park. Make sure you get here early or else you're not going to park, because when there's 6,000 people on this cruise ship, that thing is going to be packed. So you may have to end up parking way down there at Terminal B garage or further away and then walk a mile or half a mile. It's going to suck. There's the bridge across the Key Biscayne. And right here is Virginia Key. I actually go mountain biking right here in a lot. And then Key Biscayne is down there. Let's see here. Mike and Danette from Toronto. Hope you guys are doing well. I have friends that live there in Toronto. Pete from Rhode Island. Crystal's going to cruise on November 6th on the Symphony. And Steve asked where we're cruising to. It's just a 2-night cruise, and we're going to do a day at Coco Cay tomorrow. I'm sorry guys, looks like we disconnected a little bit, so if that happens, please stay on. And if it totally disconnects before I'm done, then I will reconnect, of course. Look guys, I'm not lying, I am on the Symphony of the Seas. Yes, Thomas, actually I booked the 150 Central Park for tonight. And they have lobster thermidor on the menu, and they claim it's Maine whole lobster, so I'm going to have that most likely. And we're going to compare that to the one that I had in the main dining room on Viking a few weeks ago. It was a nice 787. Of course, we're right in the flight path for MIA. All the jets come straight off over here. Don't see that we're moving just yet, but pretty soon. Lisa says, cruise up to Newfoundland. I lived in Canada for a few years when I was younger, in Ottawa and Montreal, for a total of 4 years. And but we never made it out to Newfoundland. I think the furthest we went was maybe Granby. The furthest east we went. And I spent a little time in Maine, Kennebunkport area as well. All right, let's go walk around a little bit. Let's go see the Solarium here. If you want to see a certain area on the ship, let me know and we'll go by and see it. And I'm hand holding today, so I'm sorry if it's a little bumpier than usual. So who's watching? I see 20 people are watching, but y'all haven't written something on there yet. Say hello if you haven't already. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, but I'm sure most of you are. Don't forget to like the video so I can get all that monetization money out of it. Probably get a couple pennies. That's right, here's one of the overhanging jacuzzis. And look, it hangs over the side of the ship there. And then they are requiring masks here on the test cruise. Oh, here we go. That's my wristband. So everybody who's vaccinated gets a purple wristband. I don't know if we can get into the Solarium from here. I think so. So this is the Solarium. I don't see the cascading pools like they have on some of the older ones. I'm vaccinated, Steve. They give me a regular stateroom, a balcony. It's a nice one though. Does the CDC have any reps on board? That I don't know. But they might, that'd be a good idea. Let's see if we can get in here. What's going on? Okay, this is the Hooked Seafood restaurant in there. So let me put my mask on and then we'll go downstairs. We'll look in the Solarium. And maybe once we get moving into the government cut there, we'll come back outside. $25 watching. Who else is watching? Question from Pete. Does Royal Caribbean have a suite-only restaurant like Celebrity? They do have the Coastal Kitchen, which is where the Viking Crown Lounge area used to be. I just showed it there a little. All right, so here's another look at the jacuzzi. Of course, this is a vaccinated guest area, so if it's a vaccinated area, then guess what? You don't have to wear the mask, so I'm going to take it off. Just trying to be polite here. So I go from place to place. And they give Sanitizer machines all over the place. I'm seeing the Purell hand wipes that you pull out of the things. That's enough of my face. 27 of you watching now. Thanks guys for tuning in. Donna says, Symphony is beautiful. My favorite is, well, that's your fave, and you're on the Allure next week. That's cool. And no, we're not supposed to video in the casinos. It's just, you know, bar food or something. Sorry, I may have disconnected a bit. Thomas says, my opinion on Playmakers. I don't care to eat there because it's just bar food. So I'll take my 150 Central Park. This is cool. At night, this thing all lights up and gets psychedelic on us. I'm gonna go out to the wings on top of the bridges there. Oh, look at this, someone's got a fake Louis Vuitton habitat on the ship. So look, no cascading pools. I think I'm disconnecting because of where I'm going. And it looks like some crew are down there. Keep putting comments so I know that you're still watching and still on. Okay, we're actually on the move now. Yeah, we're moving off the dock now. So it sucks. On cruise ships, we used to be able to go out here to the bow, and now they cut it off, and now it's a crew-only area. I guess the crew needs some place to hang out too. All right, got anybody out here on the wing. So they have two of these like side wings of the bridge. Can you guys hear me okay? My Wi-Fi sucks. It's cooler out here. All right, guys, if you just tuned in, we're on the, it's pretty windy. Back out of there. That's the $5 million houseboat. Right there is the $5 million houseboat. You can see it on CNBC or YouTube. They have a bunch of videos about it. Let's go back inside. I think it's a bit windy.
You know what they really need? They really need this mass screen.
I'll get back upstairs here. 30 watching. All right, if you're watching and you haven't said anything yet, make sure to type something in so I can say hi to you. If you have any questions, let me know. And also, if you want to see a certain area here on the ship, we will go see it here live. No, the ship is not full, but since we have 30 people on, let's play the game now. How many total, and by the way, this is a test cruise, so we're not full. They're only bringing on a certain number of people to do the test cruise. So let's play The Price is Right. How many people do you think are on the cruise? Put a number on there, and whoever is closest without going over, Price is Right style, wins $1 million. How about that? 900 is the first answer. Who's going to put the next one? Steve says 800. Crystal says 600. Looks like the trend is down here. Amanda says 70% capacity. Not even close. Lauren says 2,000. Beverly says 1,000. Dion, 1,240. Amanda says, Ali says, everyone. Amanda says, LOL. Let's go. Let's see some more numbers. Nobody's right. Nobody's even close yet so far. Donna said 1,000. Not even close. I know the exact number. I asked the guest services earlier. Thomas, way off. It's not 1100. Donna, 4056. Beverly, 1500. Dion, 2850. Ali, 960. It's like I'm doing an auction here. Lauren, 400. Amanda, 450. We're getting closer. By the way, this body of water that we're in right now is called Government Cuts. I don't know why they called it that. It's a stupid name. Crystal, 300. Lauren, 250. Dion, 650. 699. 275. 525. Beverly says 525. That's the closest so far. And Steve says, wow, 250. No, Steve, you're way off. Steve owes me $1 million. Thomas, 250. No. Irene, 200. No. Lauren, 550. No. You're going the wrong direction, Lauren. 518, that's the closest. Beverly, 530, no. Don, 499, no. Amanda, 199, no. 460, 480, 550, no. Ha ha ha. 618 says Irene, no. Dion, 520, someone wrote 512, that's the closest. 533, no. 575, no. 520, no. Someone is real close. 510, no. That's close. 512, no. That's close. 514, Dion, you got it. 514 passengers is the number that I was given. And that's pretty close to the number that they had a few days ago on the Allure. So it's around 500, a few over. So 514 is the number. Sorry, Thomas. You can't guess after I already said what the number was. All right, contest is over. And Dion wins. Who gave that answer? Dion gave about 10 answers. So we'll divide her $1 million by the 10 answers she gave. So that's $100,000. So I don't know where you're going to get that money from, but it won't be from me. All right, so I'm now sticking babies out the window. Oh, that's not fun to say. I'm just kidding. I'm putting my cell phone out the window. Okay, so now we're looking at the MacArthur Causeway here. And there's someone's rental Mustang. Anytime you see a Mustang convertible around here, you know it's a rental. They're having a huge, look at this, they're having a big shindig here on the bridge going into Star Island. Someone look up on the internet and find out what that's about. Put up, you know, Star Island events today or something. Look, they got ambulances and police out here. They got some nighttime things. By the way, this is the little transfer dock here to Fisher Island. It looks like it's closed. Nobody's there. Maybe they don't transfer on Sunday. Look at cars and all this and that going on here. Maybe they're doing a movie or something there. Dion, we're just going to Coco Cay tomorrow for the day. There's a nice Porsche. I think that guy stole my Porsche convertible there. He's looking up at us. Oh, there's two Porsches down there. All right. By the way, guys, a Porsche 911 convertible is a cheap car down here. Okay, there's some G-Wagons and police there, road closed. By the way, that is the $5 million houseboats. You can see that on CNBC or YouTube videos. Apparently they're having a hard time selling it and it broke down at one point. I think there is some shows, but I think it's Mark Hatton. Look, there's a homeless guy living in a tent there underneath the bridge to Star Island. So look, they're going to redo that lot and probably build a new house there. I think the guy's name is Mark Hatton or something. He's like the featured Showtime entertainer, but I don't think they're actually having one of the full shows. But I did see the divers were training earlier, and I saw by the time the next full cruise goes, I think is next week, that they'll have all the entertainment going. So I wonder what's going on there at Star Island. Oh, look, and there's my yacht. It's one of my small yachts there. My big one is in the shop. So this is Star Island. If you guys don't know, it's a man-made island, and all the most expensive houses are here. Shaquille O'Neal had a house right there behind that tree when he was playing here on the Heat, and there was some guy that owned an apartment or something along here, and he kept shining his lights straight into Shaq's house. And so Shaq filed a lawsuit against the guy, and it was on the news and all this crap. Okay, so it looks like they moved the ferry point for Star Island, because that ferry now is going into there. Or not Star Island, Fisher Island. We do have a Coast Guard station here. Tom wants to know the number that will be on board for future sailings. That I don't know, but eventually they'll ramp up to full capacity. And I don't know when that's going to be, but I'm glad I'm on this one because it's nice to be on an empty cruise ship. When it's full, it's like a zoo. Rick Korzanowski, 487. I think you're a bit late there on the contest. So unfortunately, no $1 million for you. Sorry about that. Nice, we got all the fancy condos. I think that one's the Floridian. This is the Bentley Bay. It lights up blue at night. It looks really cool. The blue and green diamond is right there. That was the first like really fancy new modern place. So I think we're buzzing the jet skis that are in our way and stuff. This is the Miami Beach Marina here. Oh, Irene says I have the run of the ship. Yes, I suppose. But if you're talking about the rooms, run of the ship means you have a cheap room. I'm waving at the guy there on the Coast Guard ship. He gave me the binoculars there. He didn't wave. To stay in Miami, depends where you really want to go. I mean, if you want all the hustle and bustle, you can go to South Beach. Downtown Miami is not much, but it's close to the port. Stay at the Intercontinental if you want, if you just want something close to the port. And then if you want a nicer area, you can stay in Key Biscayne, like at the Ritz-Carlton or something like that. If you want to go further away, then there's the Aquilina in Sunny Isles Beach. That's, I think, the #1 beach hotel in the United States. So there's a wide variety of things that you could pick if you wanted to stay here in Miami. So we got 32 watching. If you haven't said anything yet, say hi so I can see who's on. All right, now we're coming down to the south of 5th area. Basically, 5th Street is where MacArthur Causeway comes in, straight down to the beach. So south of 5th is more of a residential neighborhood. A lot of wealthy people. You can see live in these fancy condos. This is the Floridian. This one I think is maybe the Apogee. Maybe the Continuum. The Continuum is the last one there on the end. And then the orange one here is the Portofino. And that one I think is the late Steve Jobs' yacht. The Apple yacht. I could be wrong, but it looks a lot like it. And there goes the Thriller powerboat. It's packed full of people too. Let's enjoy the views here of South Beach. See that here in just a few moments. If you guys want to see where the cruise ships are, there's a good website called Marine Traffic. And you can just zoom in on a map and you'll see the little blue icons are cruise ships, and you can just click on it and it will tell you what cruise ship that is. Some acrobats going on down here. Sorry if it's blurry, I'm using my cell phone for the zoom. I don't think Facebook picks or YouTube picks it up too well. Okay, we got one girl twerking at us. There we go. I got some free twerks out of it. So I think this is Washington Avenue here. See, they have these cool things. Do I cruise the Mediterranean? Yes, I do. In fact, I'm going in 2 weeks on the Celebrity Apex. So here's another one. What cruise ship is that, guys? Go look on Marine Traffic and tell me what cruise ship that is by the directions I just gave. I know which one it is already. And this is Smith & Wollensky. It's a famous steakhouse and fish restaurant. And Celebrity Apex is going out to Greece. It was supposed to do combination of Greece and Israel and Cyprus, but they cut off Israel and Cyprus due to all the BS, and now it's just all Greece, which is kind of boring. And Dubrovnik they put on, which I've been to before. Shadow Denmore's got it. That's the Norwegian jewel, so you win $1 million. What are you gonna do with that $1 million, Shadow? Look at South Beach, guys. It is packed. And we got a helicopter harassing us. There it is. All the way up South Beach there. Look at that, guys. Everybody's in the water, getting drunk. Shadow's gonna buy a new sailboat, guys. We got people walking all the way out here on the jetty. I don't think they're supposed to. Taking selfies down there. All right, so we had 400 and, what did I say, 514 passengers. And they said we have approximately 1,800 crew. There we go. So 1,800 crew on board, but I don't think that's a full crew. So as it takes some time to ramp up and fill up the ship with passengers, guess what? They have to fill up with crew also. So they can't fill up more passengers really than what they have crew to service. Or else they'll have bad service on board. They don't want to have that. All right, guys, let's go check out the... What? What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see the sports deck here at the back, or do you want to go downstairs and see the promenade and the interior areas of the ship? Let me know what you guys want to see here. Lauren, is this your first time cruising the Mediterranean? No, I've been many times. By the way, I think this is my 45th cruise. And it's at least my 10th, maybe my 11th on Royal Caribbean. So yes, I do count this as a cruise. So DM says to go downstairs and see the promenade. Any other votes? Because if not, that's going to be the vote here. Oh, he voted twice. All right. Tom says, let's see the interior. Okay, that's 3. That's good enough for me. Let's go. What's up, guys? You want to say hi? Hi. Once everyone's filling up. Gotta put on my mask here. So they do have the face mask thing on there. Okay, I got some artwork going on. The mic with the ladies. That's the Solarium Bistro there. And by the way, this is also, whenever they have a kosher cruise, they will use the Solarium Bistro as a kosher kitchen. So if they bring a kosher group on board, they'll outfit that whole kitchen to fit. Okay, let's look at let's walk through the Central Park and then we'll go down and see the promenade so I can make a loop out of it. And then I got dinner at 8 o'clock Eastern, which is in 90 minutes. So we'll do that here. Here's one of the signs that they'll have up. Central Park is 8. So look, they have the little call it icons there for everything. Wearing a hat, but I got rid of it as soon as it started to cool down there. Yep. Hey, Greg, good to see you. That's the Norwegian Jewel. All right, guys, so now we're in Central Park. And this is the Vintages wine shack here. I'll be coming here later to drink all the good wine. You can see the slides there. We got the fancy shops going over here. I don't think they're open yet. So next time you guys are on the cruise, you can buy me some stuff in here. What's up, guys? Nice Hublot watches. I only like the rose gold, by the way, though, so don't buy me the cheap ones. You know, they got a Cartier shop. If it's Cartier, though, I'll settle for the stainless. And I got a skinny wrist, so make sure you don't buy me a watch that's too big. I'm eating dinner, and we're going to show it to you here in just a bit, Russell. Thanks for tuning in. All right, this is Jamie's Italian. So I think on some of the other ships, they have it inside, like on the Promenade, but here they have it outside. And this is all a la carte dining, so normally you got to pay as you go, like a regular restaurant here. This is the Central Park Cafe. This is an open air deck, yeah, so I don't have to wear a mask here, but it's too much hassle to put it on and off. How's it going? Then they have these like windows you can see all the way down into there. And they have these rooms up here, the Central Park rooms and the Boardwalk rooms. I don't recommend those because they are noisy. You have living walls in here. This is the Rising Tide bar here. So this bar goes up and down 3 floors into the downstairs area. And tonight I'm eating here in 150 Central Park. I'm only 514 passengers on board. It holds over 6,000 at max. So you see this is $50 that I'm paying to eat into here. So I think for appetizers, maybe I'll have the bisque and short rib. And I think I want to do the lobster thermidor. Gotta check out with the wine pairings for that. The other stuff doesn't interest me a whole lot. And there's Chops Grill, that's the steakhouse. Nightclub, it's like a multi-level entertainment venue. I play jazz and stuff in here. And you can see right down there is Central Park, so I'll find the stairwell. Don't make it easy. I mean, yeah, it would be similar to the Anthem in, in terms of the style that Royal Caribbean puts out, but the build and the layout of the Anthem class, or I forget what class that is, the Ovation class would be different. Alright. I've got to go down 1 or 2 more floors. $34 people watching. Cafe Promenade. If we get to the Cafe Promenade, yes, we'll have a look at that. Let's get down one more. This up here, huh? There we go. Smart work in the stairwell there. All right, so I lost you guys for a second. Thanks for staying on, guys. No, I didn't get the drink package. It's only 2 nights, and I'm a Diamond member, so I get 4 free drinks a day, up to $15. So here's the bottom of the Rising Tide bar there. And right now they're right up there. Guest services, Cafe Promenade. That's because I went in the stairwell, so the thing isn't good there. Is the feed better now? I got 3 out of 4 bars right now on the Wi-Fi. Good now? All right. So that's how it looks. It's a really wide promenade. On the other ones, it's a skinny, long promenade, so it looks shorter on the Symphony than it does on the other ships. Someone wants to see the menu in here.
No. Oh yes, you're right.
How's it going? I'm not eating anything.
Good evening, sir. How are you? Good evening, sir.
Hi guys, I'm just showing the food. So, what is free and what do they pay for in here?
Which one is complimentary? No, complimentary.
And just the regular coffee.
Yes.
Okay, water and ice is free, guys. There you go. And a cheap coffee.
There is a coffee, tea, sandwiches.
And then,
Coffee for charge.
all right. And there's a specialty menu of the things that you pay for.
So we have Starbucks there, sir.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, guys. All right. Is there a better running track on any ship than Oasis of the Seas class ships? I don't know. I don't like the running tracks because they're really hard. I prefer to run on asphalt or trails. I got my new running shoes. Look at these. These are the Saucony Endorphin Speed 2s. 38 millimeters of stack height, I think, or 36. And they have a nylon plate. So I have the original pair and I've put over 200 miles on them. And these I just got. I'm going to start breaking them in right now. So this is the kind of pub bar here. Specialty beers. Sorrentos. And it's just one of the walk-in areas here, but now they fill it up with chairs. Sky Cubby says, have the roast beef sandwich on a Kumawik bun at the Cafe Promenade. I'll try to remember all of that. That's like one of those tongue twisters or something. You see the cruise ship is pretty empty. If this was a regular cruise, this would be a zoo right now. See up to the sky there. And if you look, I mean, we're like totally empty. So this is a treat to be on such a big cruise ship when it's empty like this. This is Bolero's. And we have a full Starbucks on board. You pay separate for this. What's up, guys? So this is the Latin Music Lounge here. Of course, nothing's happening right now. And you can see right here, let's look at the ship information. 30-foot draft, 22-knot cruising speed, 4 bow thrusters, 7,500 horsepower, 362 meters high. Cruise ship is over 1,100 feet long. I think it's 1,148 maybe. I think it's 228,000 gross registered tons, 6,680 maximum passengers on board, and we have 514, so that's like a big discount to be on this cruise right now. Russell, you probably don't remember it because you were probably blasted. Well, no, if it holds 6,600 and we have 500 on board, that would be less than 8% full. I don't know who the captain is. It's apparently a man. That's one of the royal genies there, by the way. They're always on their cell phone talking and acting important. All right, what do you guys want to see next? Guess we can go down one floor more. We'll check that out. The only port of call is Coco Cay. So that's the adult comedy tonight. And that little V on the screen there means it's for vaccinated guests only in the attic in that particular venue. He's acting tough there. Oh, is he a boxer? So that's Jazz on 4, that looks closed. The main theater is there forward, that's closed right now. So we can walk through the promenade here on 4, and there's Studio B there. We'll see what's going on in there. I think this is the nightclub, the attic. It's a comedy lounge. Okay, so we can't go that way. I think they're having a show in here at 7:15, which is in half an hour. So we'll walk through the art gallery here. So just have the art gallery here in a hallway, which is fine. I don't need to buy any of this.
How are you?
What's up, guys? Walking through?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Okay. All right, sorry, guys. We got connected there. All right. So let me just walk through here real quick.
Hello.
Hi.
Let me help you with that, please.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
All right, guys, we're back out of the casino. Yeah, I'm on my own here. I'm not gonna do a cabin tour on this one. I have a whole bunch of videos from before. So this is the main dining room here. This is the Izumi, it's the hibachi lounge and stuff like that. Sorry guys, I know we're getting a choppy feed. And that's how it looks on the Zoom.
Like a friend of a friend said, you should really check Royal out.
So I don't know if there's anything else to see. Not really. Saw most of the things. Let's go back up. We'll finish up there. How about that? Yes, all the specialty restaurants are open. There's the casino. No, let's finish outside here on the boardwalk. All right. All right, get rid of this mask here. Supposed to ride this horse? And what is that? All right, guys, mask is off. So we're walking through the thing here. Okay, so we got more games. Got the doghouse here. Got the big merry-go-round. That was the thumbnail picture from my full tour video. Make sure to check that out on the Affluent Journeys YouTube channel. So they have a junky little arcade in here. I think there's actually a better arcade by the kids area. This one just has a few things. And more noisy boardwalk rooms. They do have Johnny Rockets. Guess what? We're looking at it right now. They have a surf shop there with clothes and stuff. Is Johnny Rockets open yet? No, they're all still talking. This is Playmakers, so on the Oasis class, it's outdoors. They play cricket, which is terrible. I don't know why they got a terrible sports feed. And this is the big Ultimate Abyss slide. I've actually never done this before, so I may as well do it. Maybe tomorrow. And it says the ice show is returning in October of 2021. So they're all doing their training and acrobatics right now. I don't drink milkshakes anymore. I've eliminated most dairy from my diet except maybe for Greek yogurt and cheese and stuff that I put on sandwiches. So we got one rock wall here. Looks like they need to repair it a bit. And another one here. All right, guys, let's go have a look over here. All right, sorry, we're cutting off again. Got 4 bars of internet now. There's all the rock wall equipment. Look at that. There's the Norwegian Jewel. Is there a rock climbing wall? Yeah, I just showed it. Maybe you mentioned it before I showed it. All right, guys, I'm getting tired. We've been on for 51 minutes here on the live stream. We had up to 34 people watching at once, so thanks for that, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit like on the video. Put your comments down below, even afterwards if you're watching this later on. Put a comment or a question, I'll try and answer it for you. And then make sure to like Affluent Journeys on Facebook. Then you'll get all my exclusive deals and special offers, including those I get on Royal Caribbean. And then give me a follow on Instagram as well. You'll see other things and travels I do. I'm still posting some things from Iceland and have a couple more Iceland videos to show as well, so make sure you guys watch those. So I think that's pretty much it for me. Thanks everybody for watching and tuning in. And please stay tuned for the next one. Everyone likes the beard. It's like Dan Bilzerian.